Hello, this is a guided meditation to address grief, sadness, and loss. I'm so glad you showed up today. Before we begin, know that you always have a choice. You are welcome to participate fully, partially, or simply listen. If at any point you feel overwhelmed, return your attention to your breath. Take a moment to settle into a comfortable position. Notice the places where your body is being supported. Feel the surface beneath you. Allow your eyes to soften or gently close if that feels comfortable. Begin by taking a slow breath in through your nose and a long, easy breath out. Again, breathing in and breathing out. We are simply arriving in the moment. As you continue breathing, notice if your attention is living mostly in your thoughts. Perhaps there are stories, plans, worries, or expectations moving through your mind. Without judgment, see if you can gently shift some of your awareness from your head down into your body. Notice the muscles in your face, your jaw. Maybe it's clenched. Maybe you're furrowing your eyebrows. Notice your neck and shoulders, your chest, your belly, naturally rising and falling with your breath. Notice your hands, your legs. What sensations are present for you right now? Not what you think you feel. What do you actually notice? Maybe it's warmth, tightness, heaviness, numbness, restlessness. Just be curious. Grief often lives in places that words cannot reach. And in this instance, grief is not limited to death. We grieve all of the time in different ways. We grieve relationships, dreams, roles, the loss of identities, communities, health, safety, certainty. We may grieve the life we expected to have. Some grief is witnessed by others and supported, and some grief is carried quietly. Disenfranchised grief is grief that is not fully recognized, validated, or understood by others. It may be a loss that others cannot see, a loss that others minimize, a loss you were never given permission to mourn. Take a moment to consider what grief in your life has not been fully witnessed. You do not need to tell the whole story. Simply notice what arises. Now, as if you were meeting a dear friend, turn your attention toward the part of you that is carrying this grief. And in the spirit of curiosity, gently ask, how are you doing? What would you like me to know? You are not trying to change this part of you. You're simply listening. Notice what, if anything, happens in your body as you offer this attention. You may feel a sense of sadness, or anger, or longing, relief, or maybe nothing at all. Every response is welcome. If it feels right, imagine sitting beside this grieving part, not to fix or rescue, just to be with. Perhaps you may say silently, I see you. I believe in you. Your grief makes sense. You are worthy. Take a few moments to simply be present with whatever is arising. Notice if there are other parts of you present. Perhaps a part of you that wants to move on. Maybe a part that feels guilty. A part that minimizes the loss. A part that worries what others would think. Without judgment, acknowledge these parts too. Each part has been trying in its own way to help you survive. You do not need to choose between them. You're simply noticing. And from a place of compassion, allowing them all a little space. Take a slow breath in and a slow breath out. As you breathe, imagine creating a little more room around whatever you are carrying. Not to make it disappear, but to remind yourself that you are larger than the grief. You can hold the grief and still experience joy. You can hold the grief and still move forward. You can hold grief and still belong. Ask yourself, what does this grieving part need from me today? Maybe it's rest, expression, movement, witnessing, permission, gentleness. Trust whatever arises. Take one more slow breath in and a longer breath out. Bring your awareness back to the surface beneath you, opening your eyes, noticing the space around you, noticing the sounds around you, wiggling your fingers and toes. And when you are ready, gently returning your attention to the present moment. And as you leave this practice, remember that grief does not need to earn its place. Your losses matter, your experience matters, and even the grief that has gone unseen deserves compassion, space, and witness.